bench effort tonight, helping to preserve leads, help build leads, specifically with BP. He had 3 threes in the third quarter. He was feeling himself after one of them. One of them gave the team a 15-point lead, and you're like, okay, redemption game, okay. Because he kind of shook off a bad start. We were watching him from press row. He was talking to the referees a little bit. He gave up some backdoor cuts. So he was in his head a little bit, but then he started going, okay, next shot, next shot. Here's that shot right there. Boom. Oh, that wasn't the one for the 15-point lead. Wait a minute, he's got another one. But I think he's discovering where are his spots. His teammates know where his spots are. I think this is just video of the bench doing well, which is good. We can watch this. Look, when the Nuggets switch everything and Saric can get some mismatches, there you go. He's going to get some high percentage shots inside too. So that's the one right there. This is the one I think he does the shoot. We cut the video, but I think he did some finger guns too.
Oh, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
This guy feels himself.
I'm going to tell you
I
right
really
now,
like that.
he's got some swagger to him.
I know.
He, as a rookie, he's literally doing the get hype. Like,
yeah, for the
you
crowd.
don't see that out of a rookie.
Yeah.
Telling an arena, an NBA arena to get hype, and he's been doing that since game 1.
Yeah.
So his confidence, his swagger, his audaciousness with just audacity, with the way that he is just full of swagger, I respect it.
I like it too.
I genuinely respect it, because only can you have that when you also match it with playing hard.
Yeah, you got to back it up.
You got to back it up. And this man, there was a tweet that went out that said, he plays like he's in game 4 of the finals and his team is down 3-0.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah.
The way he plays defense, the way he helps, the way he traps, the way he finds a way to get himself involved in everything, but I think in a good way. Sometimes you can overdo it, right? And I think he's been doing it in a really, really good, positive way.
There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. He's playing with confidence. I like that. And that's tough. You're with the Golden State Warriors, a championship team. You look who's on the floor with you. And you're like, no, I'll shoot this 3.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, give it to me. I'll shoot this 3.
I mean, even down to in the fourth quarter, when I said there were some questionable decisions, he did have a take that did not go in, but to set that up, Chris Paul was open on the wing, and he didn't pass it. And we know catch and shoot Chris Paul is money. Yeah. And he looked him off, and Chris Paul cleared the court. And I was actually surprised by that decision. I don't think that was one of his best points of tonight's game, but that is a confident move for a rookie to say, you know what, let me take on Michael Porter Jr. I think
he had to race to the corner. He had to be one of the first people down the court, too. That kind of hustle says a lot. It also says a lot that after a really heart-wrenching game like this, he's one of the media good guys. Pods went to the podium today. Thank you, Pods. I mean, he had this moment of honesty where he's like, we didn't have wins and losses like this in college. I mean, he's trying to digest these clutch games too, and he's like, we could have 20 wins at this point, 25 wins, he said, if we just lock down these games. And you see a rookie who knows what the problems are, but knows maybe he can't be he can't say I'm on the podium.
Hey, but even with the things that he has said, he has been more vulnerable and transparent about the issues that the Warriors have faced. Whether it's been talking about their energy, whether it's been talking about their focus, whether it's been talking about their ability to close games, he has been talking, again, like a leader. Yeah. What you would expect, I would hear out of Draymond Green, has been coming out of Brandon Podziemski's mouth. And I'm just like, okay, here's a rookie that knows what they got to do, and he isn't afraid to address it. And I think that vulnerability and that rawness of him as a rookie feeds into his game and how much he wants it, the passion with which he plays, but also in the way that he assesses the game and assesses the things that he could do better.
Yeah, I think the Warriors found a gem. Wasn't there a game, was it the last game where he took credit for a loss or something like that?
And then Clay was like
dramatic rookie. Yeah, there you go. All right, Steph Curry in the Christmas game against Denver. For some reason, Steph has trouble in these Christmas games. He finished with 18 points, but that was in 34 minutes. Steph Curry tonight, you knew he was going to draw a lot of attention. What did you think about Steph's game?
Oh, Steph's game was fun tonight. He was throwing that thing up, but obviously in the right pockets. And that's another thing with Steph is when you put the ball in his hands, he can create. You don't always have to do these, let him run around, try to lose his defender, etc. He can do this. He can dissect defenses. He can get to the basket. And so you saw a little mix of that, and you love when you're able to see all the versatility of Steph's game and that he's able to do that against someone like a Denver, right? With the height that they have, with the strength that they have. I mean, he was going up against Michael Porter Jr., going up against Aaron Gordon. I mean, Reggie Jackson having his way with Reggie Jackson. So, I mean, it was fun to just be able to see all the different ways that Steph can score, but also seeing his team being able to set him up in that way, too.
Yeah. All right. When we talk a little bit about consistent lineups, as we have on YouTube, thanks for everybody watching on YouTube. Another element is coming back. It's Draymond Green. We'll let you know the latest with Draymond because that word soon is coming up regarding Draymond's return. That's next on Dubs Talk Live, brought to you by Mancini Sleep World.